storage world. Harold's storage or something.
Howard's
storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in there.
Yeah, it
Oh
costs.
shit! I'll get one.
That's where I got mine from.
Oh well, I'll be.
I might not get one then.
Why would you change anything? You
Just don't get this one. Actually, no, you get one.
No,
you want this one.
No, I'm fine with
Rolling
my
here
little
tonight.
rolling
Can you
train.
use Cthulhu? Just...
No, I've got my little wormwood set up. Don't wave that
That's
Cthulhu at
even
me. Well, I mean, considering everyone's already warming up their dice hands.
Not one! Yeah!
Alright, well, we can start on that for
get
sure.
him out.
We can start on that for sure. Do you guys remember what happened last week?
No.
Tourmaline. What a
Tourmaline?
concept.
Tourmaline.
It had flowing rivers.
I do now.
And I put a bag on Otto's head, and then Carnelian was in a box, and I pointed it out.
Yes.
So there was quite a bit that happened last
But it
week.
was
And we were
smoothed
going
out.
to fight some sort of frost fox.
Yes,
wolf.
at the end.
That was at
yeah.
the end. So to give the cliff notes, you guys had started a little bit of a ways in the wilderness of Icewind Dale, trying to make your way to a gem mine outside of Tourmaline. You guys made your way. You decided to push on, even though it was already nighttime, to Bryn Shander, and you used some pretty good. There was good uses of background features, good uses of persuasion to get the guards to open the gate for you and let you in the city. From there, you then made your way, after a night's rest, a quick rest, at the tavern. You made your way then, bypassing Targos, I think it was, and made your way to Tourmaline.
Yep.
In Tourmaline, you found a paperboy who was able to direct you eventually to the speaker of the town, and he was able to give you a head start as to where the gem mine was. And so at the end of the episode, you were making your way to the gem mine and ran into some sort of icy wolf that howled at you, right before we closed down. Now, one of the things before we get started for this week's episode I wanted to do, because I always do this, I always sort of realize later and do this probably too late. But it's good news for you guys. Over the last couple of episodes, I've seen quite a lot of good role play. I've seen some good uses of features, for example, to get into Bryn Shander. I've seen some good uses of spells and some creative uses of problem solving. As such, I would like to reward all players at the table with inspiration.
Yay!
So if you have...
This combat's going to be fucked. If he's giving us all inspiration, this combat's fucked.
It's up to you when you use it. It's up to you when you use it. If you've already got inspiration, obviously you can't get it twice, so spend it.
I think we would have used it by now.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I spent mine.
What?
Then you've still got it.
No.
Goodness.
And the other thing that I wanted to do before everything starts off, there's been a number of controversial things in the last couple episodes, some of which involve my dice rolling. As such, I have 6 d20s here, and you guys will get to pick the 2 d20s that I use for the evening from these 6.
I'll pick them.
Now, bear in mind, there is
Only
one
cursed hand.
there
Don't
is-
do it, he's cursed.
there is one d20 there that you guys definitely don't like. It's already been
I like watching you stroke them.
stroked by Andy and already cursed. So,
Oh, yes.
These are the cursed two.
okay.
Oh, okay. Mine's
It has been said.
All right, so for the audience, I've got a really nice pink numbered white and black dice, black and white dice, and I've got a clearish purple dice that's been picked out for me as well. These ones have all been, I think, ones you've given me as well.
Oh, no, I really regret it.
But they've been cursed now.
Yeah, I've removed any magic from them.
We'll see. We'll see. So, on that note, roll for initiative.
Can I like
Alright,
get
here
a
we
cheeky
go.
knowledge check in before combat?
Nope.
Classic cheeky knowledge.
Roll for
Oh,
initiative.
no.
What is it? It's
Have a look. Have a
probably
look.
just fucking wearing my glasses.
While that happens, I am going...
Together, we make it 20.
Damn it, that's all that matters.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
God damn it all that matters. Alright. If everyone would like to also open up roll 20,
Yeah, right.
Large sled.
and
Oh my, what? Oh, yes.
there is a large sled, yes. So going around the table, Carnelian,
12.
12. Otcliffe,
Oh,
Oh.
you.
Alright.
Scrot Cliff.
What's his boner?
Massive.
2.
8.
8.
That's a 2-inch boulder.
Svieta.
Yeah.
9.
9. Wodun.
14.
14. Unusually strong for Wodun and Horacio.
12.
12. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll reveal the token on the map.
You token, bro? Oh, there he is. You don't look too mad.
No, he's fine.
Is this some Rime of the Frost Maiden original art?
I don't actually think so. Not on the token that you can see.
I think that's from the monster manual.
Not that you should know what it is.
I didn't. I don't. I haven't said anything.
That was very convincing.
I know, right?
Svieta, you just said something called a monster manual. What is that?
I saw it in the library where we were at.
Oh yeah, I saw this other thing called Player's Handbook.
Oh, that must have been the good read.
No, it was just about hands.
It was some silly game. I don't know.
No, put it in the back.
Not my cup of tea.
Alright, well, let's get started. First thing that happens is leaping from the bushes to your north are 2 wolves.
Leaping away from north out of the bush.
And they both go for Horacio.
Why?
Because I don't like Dungeons and Dragons.
The wolves are mettering.
I'm mettering.
You know what?
Oh, God.
Maybe have a think about that. Okay, they attack Horacio.
I'm
They've got
lemonading.
1 bite.
You're lemonading.
Lemonading.
They also have pack tactics.
I hope you guys don't mind. I'm lemonading.
Wouldn't one of them be without pack tactics? Because it would go first.
Unless it goes, waits for its attack, and sets up a reaction, which it has done.
Are they that smart?
You should ask yourself that question. Starting off, it is 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, why not? You can hit me.
Okay, 2d4.
Can I swap places with Carnelian? Because I'm pretty sure I would have been beside Horatio.
I'm pretty sure you're up the back there because that's where the driver of the sled sits.
That's true.
Yeah, and you guys have said previously where you were.
Okay. my
Would
bad.
you say that you would make a deal with God and change places?
I would pray to Callan for you.
Alright,
Make a deal.
first off the bat will be 6 points of piercing damage. And make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, it's Dog Cliff. Find a couple of Dog Cliffs.
That's a couple dog cliffs.
Oh, I know this move. 14.
14, okay, you don't go prone. Second attack is going to be a 15 to hit. Oh no, sorry, natural 19. That's the
Same
other
dog
dice.
or different dog?
Different dog.
Okay.
So that'll be 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be a further 5 points of piercing damage, and make me a strength saving throw.
You got it. Okay. 17.
Okay, you are still standing.
I definitely don't have -1. That's all. Yeah.
Well, some good rolling there. So the good news for you is that that's both those wolves' turn. It is Wodun's turn.
I'm going to climb up on top of the sled. And Horatio... Oh no, he's standing up. But I'm still probably fairly tall compared to him. I will shoot down at the red dog, so on the
Sure.
left.
Yeah, it looks like you've got a clear line of sight if you climb up onto the cart. I'll allow it.
Cool.
Roll to hit.
So this is with my regular modifier. Oh, baby! 24.
24 is a definite
Nice.
hit.
Here we go.
It's the Lux tray. It's now.
And that's 10 points of radiant.
Okay.
I
10
like
points
how
of radiant.
you took the moment to move back to the mic and pew, and then
I get a full effect.
oh yeah.
All right, 10 points of radiant damage. It is still up, but it is not happy.
Bonus action. Hex.
Okay.
I should have done that first. Why do I never do that first?
You are the best warlock.
I am the best
Never
warlock.
forget.
Hexman's regret.
Does it need to make a roll or it just gets hexed, right?
It just gets hexed, yep.
Okay. That is Wodun. Now, it is the big wolf's turn. Wonder if you guys can guess what this is going to do.
Make a deal with God and change places.
It approaches
breath.
And
Yeah.
in a cone, breath weapon. Let's just look at the range right now. 15-foot cone. Let's see. No.
Don't sound too disappointed.
That
He
dog's
angles it.
punching cones, mate.
He can angle it out this way instead. Alright. So that is going to be a dexterity save for Otcliffe, for Horatio, for Carnelian.
Carnelian's going to ask the big dog, distracted wolves say what? And then
What?
and
I'm
then
sorry, I thought you were
use
asking the big dog.
cutting words to reduce the damage of the breath weapon.
Does that work on breath weapons or only weapons?
Any damage roll.
Okay, then that's all good.
What am I rolling?
So
dog
just
saves-
basically roll
Dex
1d6
save.
and reduce it from the damage you roll.
But is that for everyone or for one per? Like
You
for
roll
one?
the damage once, so it is for everybody.
Okay.
Can you just roll for now?
How did it go?
1. Dog.
Doesn't matter if it's by 1 or 20. A failure's a failure.
I'm a failure.
All right, what do we got?
16.
16's a pass.
Yes.
Half damage.
Natural 1 on Dogcliffe.
That's a fail. That's going to be full damage.
His own kind.
And Horatio?
13.
13 is a pass, so it'll be half damage.
Is this in addition to the reduction?
I'll take the
provided?
reduction into effect as well.
Hell yes.
So the total would have been 23, then minus 5. That was a good roll on that. Okay, so it's basically taking out that die. So it'll be 18. So that will be 9 points of damage for the halves. That is cold damage.
Sorry, I'm just reading. I think in future I'm supposed to roll the die, but you
Oh.
already rolled it, so...
I also rolled pretty well on it.
Yeah.
So,
So 9 for the half? All right.
9 for the half.
That still stings.
Yep. Okay, that means it's going to be Horatio's turn.
Okay. Cough a bit of blood. You know how it is. So, what do we got? I'm going to touch myself, Callan.
Okay. I really wish you wouldn't do that in the recording studio, but go on.
Oh, it's all part of, method acting and what have you.
Do you really need your pants off for it, though? Is the question I particularly have.
Yes.
Okay. I suppose it is a religious experience.
Oh, yeah. This is how you find God, Callan. Let me tell you. So I got to hang in there. I don't want to go down. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level.
Okay.
This is a little beyond the salve.
Getting a bit more punch for it.
That's the name of Horatio's new offshoot podcast, Beyond the Salve.
Keep an eye on the Twitter for that one.
Oh, they're D20s now. That would be some generous healing.
That would be...
The podcast is completely in Simlish.
Except every so often it's... And then I salve. And you just hear this wet slapping sound.
And that's not even the salve.
Fuck.
Self-made self.
Pretty fucking strong. So 14 plus 3, 17 healing
Alright.
on myself.
Nice.
Big
That's
heals.
huge.
I rolled a 6 and an 8 on 2d8.
That's pretty good.
14, so what did I say? 17. Okay. Fuck. And
Some salve work.
like the reboot that happened recently, it should have never been. And just like that, I'm almost back to full health.
Okay, nice.
The reboot?
I'm not that well versed in Sex and the City, so I'm not really sure. Sorry.
Any bonus actions movement that you'd like?
I'll probably just, as a free action, if you'll allow it, I will get out my shield that I've...
Yep, interact. That's good.
Yep. Boom! Sorry, I was a little loud.
Donning and doffing shields, don't worry about it.
And then
I
I
was gonna
doffed
ask
my
as well.
cap.
Just wanted to make sure that is something that you are choosing to overlook.
I am
for
choosing
our
to overlook
benefit.
it because it's a little bit tedious. Yes.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate.
We can talk
That's
about
me.
it in after that.
That's me, Callan.
Okay, great.
Took a while.
Carnelian, it's your turn.
Alright. First of all, I would like to roll a knowledge check of some description for the big
For
frost
the
breathing
big one
wolf.
specifically. Okay, roll me an Arcana check.
An Arcana check, you say? Mm-hmm. That is a 17.
17. Okay, in these parts, not necessarily uncommon, this is what's known as a winter wolf. I'll show you a picture of it. Winter wolves, very
That's the
similar
exact
to
sound.
wolves, except they are monstrosities.
Ah, damn.
They they have a breath weapon attack, as you do know, but
That ain't gonna be you.
otherwise they do have a lot of the same wolf sort of tactics and abilities. They do have a snow camouflage, but was used to try and draw you guys close. That's why you didn't see it earlier. Otherwise, they actually do have languages. They can speak. That's probably why they're not just beasts. Anything else you'd like to know specifically?
What languages? Like, if I speak, is it going to
This
understand
is
me?
common, giant, and winter wolf.
Common.
Winterwolf is a language.
Apparently.
Alright.
Do you want to do a check on the other wolves?
If you'll allow me in the same turn.
Nature check. Yeah, it's a free action.
That is a significantly less impressive 8.
8. Okay. You know they're wolves. One thing I'll give you is that these seem somewhat unusual, though, to you.
Is it perhaps another 4-letter word that starts with a W?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say D.
They are wolves, but they are acting unusual to what you're used to. Like, wolves are like pack hunters, but these are, as you have just noted, seem to be very, very good at tactics.
I think he was getting into Lord of the Rings thing.
I was, in fact, making a Lord of the Rings
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of reference.
No, they're not them. They're
No
not
goblins on top?
copyright protected Tolkien. No, they're
Those...
No, they're in the book.
not. Yes.
they are, in fact,
Tolkien?
in the monster manual.
Okay. But for sure you can say they are wolves otherwise. They look like wolves. They otherwise seem to have the same abilities that wolves have. But there's something not right.
How do you know they're a wolf? They look like one!
They definitely taste like it.
Alright. Can I get the winter wolf to make a will saving throw for me, as Carnelian informs it that if it doesn't leave now, it will die, backed up by a suggestion spell.
Suggestion, okay. Wisdom saving throw. Alright, that is going to be 13.
13 is, in
Okay,
fact...
that's
Where's the spell dice? 13 meets it.
Okay, strong-willed wolf.
That's actually my tag, my gamer tag.
Strong-willed wolf.
Look me up.
Strong, independent wolf. Don't need no man.
Yeah, that's the full description.
I see.
I think it might be too late, since you already told me if it meets it, but... Oh, no, and I can't affect saving throws with cutting words anyway. Alright,
Okay.
Bonus action... Carnelian is probably just going to draw his rapier. He's going to do Dogcliff a favor, and he's going to move into melee.
Okay.
Nice. Good move.
Alright, Svieta, it is your turn.
Right. I've had a lot of time to think about this.
Okay. Did you also want to try and work out about anything about these wolves?
Does Carnelian tell us this information?
Oh, he absolutely should.
Cool, thanks.
It's a winter wolf. He will run down the basics of it has a breath weapon, but also it can understand us.
Yeah.
It speaks common.
Cool.
What about the other wolves?
I don't
They are wolves. I mean, they are strangely smart wolves, but they are wolves.
Regulation wolf.
That's all good. I am going to squeeze on past Horatio.
Okay.
Let me squeeze you.
In doing so, I assume you've got your mace at your hip.
Yep,
I'm gonna just
and a big arm.
reach towards your mace and
Whoa.
grab it.
Oh,
I just need to borrow this for a second.
oh, yes. Please, yes.
And I'm going to go in between all the wolves, and I'm going to make a threatening pose above the ice wolf, and I'm going to imbue this mace with Shillelagh as my bonus action.
Lele.
And can I intimidate the wolf to leave us alone? Because we're here for psi crystals. Specifically just telling him that.
Okay, so are you just trying to do a flat intimidate? Or is there like a feature or a
Nope.
thing you're trying to do?
It's gonna be a bad roll because it's not my strongest.
All right,
but
roll an intimidate check.
Oh no.
Okay.
1.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
I rolled
mean-
a 2.
You guys should swap trays, I think.
He doesn't seem to be particularly phased, and he gives you this kind of look, and you can see the cold blue, almost fiery, like fiery blue in its eyes.
I'm going to swing the mace down on its head then.
You did use Intimidate as an action.
Oh, it was an action, true.
Yes.
It knows.
It knows what you want to do.
When that's it.
Okay. Do you want to do a knowledge check on the wolves?
Yeah, bloody right. Knowledge?
Nature.
It's not going to go well. 15.
Okay. This is probably fairly pertinent to you. These are wolves, but you know as a druid, it seems that some druid has had an interact with them and has awakened them. They are extremely intelligent.
Woke wolves.
Woke wolves.
Awoken
They
wolves.
they are awoke wolves.
Are they considered beasts?
They are still considered beasts, but they are smart.
I'm going to write that down in my imaginary notebook.
They have all the stats of normal wolves, except their intelligence is not in the toilet.
It's pretty great. They're smart wolves. That's it.
Okay. It's Otcliffe's turn.
All right. Well, pack tactics. Gonna take a bite
Out of crime.
out of wolf.
This is the winter wolf.
Oh yeah, that's a 19 plus things. Plus 4.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. That's the winter wolf, yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
and that is a bite, which is
2d4 plus 2. Make a strength save.
Yeah, do it.
I shall after the damage.
6 damage.
6, okay, and strength saving throw, switching dice here. 16.
Oh.
So, I think I'm okay.
Yep.
Alright, next
then-
attack.
Yep. I'll roll.
Okay.
I'll try roll for Otto.
Does he also have pack tactics?
No.
Oh.
12?
12 is a miss.
Yep.
Alright, any movement? They're staying where they are.
What do you reckon?
Well, Carnelian gets pack tactics there, so
True. Yeah.
Okay.
we'll stay and fight.
Stay.
Although maybe they should move around the side so they don't get breath weaponed. Maybe we could move them like over here,
Yeah, that's good.
so away from the center of combat
Okay.
to the other side of the wolf.
Alright, that means what happens is lunging out of the brush
You
to the
son
south,
of a bitch!
2 more wolves are attacking Wodun.
Classic brush
Oh,
lunger.
Rush lunges. And they do the same thing where one of them rushes up and then waits for the other one to get there and then uses a reaction to bite. So they both get pack tactics.
Can they reach you?
Actually,
Yes.
yeah. Can they reach me?
They're big wolves.
Oh,
They're big boys.
same.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That is 7 points of piercing damage and make me a strength saving throw. If you fail this throw, you'll fall out of the cart.
No wait. What am I doing? Sorry. How many points of
Strength
damage?
saving throw. 7 points of piercing damage and a strength saving throw for me.
7 damage. 8 damage. Strength saving throw.
Woo!
14, -1, 13.
Okay, so you're still up.
Haha.
Second attack. It's going to be 21 to hit.
Yep.
6 points of piercing damage and a strength saving throw, please.
Haha. Oh no. 1.
1. Okay, so you fall out of the cart. Now, it's not high enough for you to get additional damage, but there you are.
Okay. Alright.
That means, going back to the top of the initiative, is the other 2 wolves' turn. Now, despite Svieta being here, they're still both going to target Horacio.
Eat me.
Wait, where did Svieta go?
Sveta's on.
Right beside Horatio.
Yeah. 12, I think, is going to be a miss, right?
Smiss.
Miss?
You have actually just disappeared from my version of the map.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
gone.
a winter coat as well.
Failed my spot check, I see.
Second attack from the second wolf. 18 on the dice, so it's going to be 24. That's like
Yeah.
22, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, min roll. 4 points of piercing damage and a strength saving throw, please.
How much was it, sorry?
4.
4. And a strong save.
Strength.
12.
12 is enough. You still stay standing.
Woo.
Okay, and then Wodun, it's your turn. You're on the ground with 2 wolves over the top of you.
Okay, I guess I will stand up with my half my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to...
Now, firing in melee will cause disadvantage.
Yeah, no. Well, I might just... Again, I'm torn between defensive and full-blown offensive.
Well, these dudes, I think, don't have much health.
I'm going to shoot at the one that's hexed across the top of the cart.
It will get a little bit of cover going because you're back on the cart unless you move.
How tall's the cart?
Cart's
Surely
not
I can
particularly
shoot over
tall. I'm
the
only going to
cart.
give it partial cover, so +2.
But it's large.
Those wolves are not large. Like they're not large creatures.
The winter wolf's large. But
The
this
winter
one's
wolf is
just
large.
normal.
Yeah. I would say that if you want to do that, even if you move 1 or 2 squares up, you get a clear shot. But where you are right now is direct opposite of the cart.
Alright, well what if I use the rest of my movement to stand up onto the cart again?
Okay. Yep. Now remember, you're still going to get disadvantage to hit though, because you're still within melee of the 2 dogs.
But if he's going for that red one?
Yeah, I'm going for
So
the red one.
so any ranged attack, as long as you have a melee combatant, will cause you to roll at disadvantage.
Unless you take that one
Right.
feat.
Yeah, the crossbow expert feat. So either way, whether you shoot something close or far, you're going to be taking disadvantage unless you step away, which will incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I guess I'll just shoot at it anyway.
All right. Roll with disadvantage. And this is the hexed one.
Yeah, the hexed one.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's cocked. One's a 20. Wait, was that a 4? Was that a 4 or a 20?
I wasn't watching, sorry.
Either
It
way,
was
the other one
definitely
was a
20.
5, so it's like 10.
That's a miss.
Damn.
Alright.
Okay. So that's your movement bonus action.
Nope.
All right. It is the Winter Wolf's turn. Now, the mechanic that it has for its breath weapon is that it rolls a d6, and on a 5 or a 6, it'll get its breath weapon back.
Reloading.
So this is, the reloading will determine what it does. I rolled a 4, so no breath weapon. It's just going to have to attack normally. And it does have pack tactics, so it will go after Carnelian.
How does it have pack tactics?
So it'll go after...
It'd have to go after me, wouldn't it?
Sveta would have to, yeah. It'll go after Sveta.
I don't want it to, but...
Okay, that is probably going to hit with a 22.
Yep.
Okay, and this one's 2d6 plus 4 damage. Okay. Uh, 12 points of... I think that's piercing. Yeah, 12 points of piercing damage. Make me a strength saving throw.
You know what? You have a card.
No, I don't want
I rolled
it
a
either.
3.
The 3. Okay, you will be prone.
Putting it over here. Go back to this cursed one.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Sveta's back.
That is its turn, though. Can't do anything further. Horatio, it's your turn.
Have any of them suffered damage?
The Winter Wolf has taken some damage, and the Red Wolf looks very much hurt.
The red one?
Yeah,
Which is directly in front of me.
directly in front to your north. So just so everyone knows, I have a red, blue, green, and orange color on these tokens to differentiate.
Okay, I will do a Toll the Dead on the red one, just to try and knock one over.
All right, that would be a wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah, wisdom for me.
Okay. I think that's going to be a fail, less than 10.
Yep, that is a failure.
Okay.
So, where's me 12?
The big
10.
dong.
That's me 10. Oh, yeah.
Where's me 12?
Where's me 12? 3 points of damage.
Can you tell me how this wolf dies?
It gets a massive dong to the head.
Put your pants back on.
So,
And
and it was mine. No,
Took
there was a
his
big.
mace. He's got to use something.
It's like this dark grey spectral bell just rings over its head, and it just sort of vibrates, and blood starts coming out of its head, and it falls over dead.
Nice.
and you see the the life drained from its eyes as the last of its spirit leaves its body.
And I'll look to the camera and go, ding dong, bitch.
I didn't know we were allowed to break the fourth wall.
Oh, it's demolished. It's long gone.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's pretty much all I can do.
Which means it would be Carnelian's turn.
Carnelian is going to cast a sleep spell at the two wolves accosting Wodun.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll it.
7. 8 is 15.
Okay.
3 is 18. 1 is 19. And 3 is 22.
Nice.
Do you want to know how much health they have?
11.
Each.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nicely
Both
done.
of them.
I needed that, thank you.
Yeah, I figured you did, sitting
Yeah.
up there with a ranged weapon.
Yep.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Right.
I realised I don't have... I suppose I could use my dagger, but it wouldn't be my pact weapon and it wouldn't be my hex weapon. So
Yeah.
I'd be... Literally, if in melee, I have a dagger.
Oh,
Yep.
no, I gave you a quarterstaff. What'd you
It
do
got
with
destroyed with my... when I turned it into that spear.
After casting the spell, Carnelian is going to turn back to the Winterwolf, aware that it can understand him, and say, I told you, this isn't a fight worth taking. You should back off now.
It responds. My life is not worth worrying about. This is a warning to you.
Ominous.
All right.
He's so broody.
Svieta, it's your turn. He's very edgy.
I'll get off the ground
Yep.
to start with.
Well,
Sure
you
thing.
levitating?
His life's not worth worrying about.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Yep. He did say it seemed to refer to himself.
So he's saying we should not concern ourselves with his well-being.
What about the well-being of your other wolves?
Speak plainly, wolf.
They are inconsequential.
Wow, hope you guys heard that.
Very well, and I will try and smack him with the mace again.
All right, so the winter wolf,
The winter wolf.
go for it.
Oh, I should probably...
Yes, Wodun, we can all hear the wolf talking. That isn't just you. Nice grind, Jen.
Thanks.
That was a pretty sick grind.
I've been playing Tony Hawk.
Oh my god.
Better.
Better with Svieta. Fridays on 7. Sorry.
That's some pretty deep in Australia culture.
Better mud huts and forests.
Oh jeez. All right.
19.
19 is a hit.
Oh, Shillelagh, right.
Yep. Shillelagh do.
12!
Yeah.
Magic
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
Take it.
Yep. All of that goes through, and that is a big hit. It instantly rears back from your attack,
And
and
like
it
a-
seems hurt.
A starburst of leaves come out.
Maybe you should
The fuck
keep
is
that
his
thing.
leaves?
I actually forgot that I had that. Maybe you should keep it.
This is great. And can the blue wolf make a strength save?
Strength save for the wolf.
Yep.
17.
Okay, no.
No, sorry. 16.
Still no.
Okay.
That's it for me.
That's it. All right. Strong round, though. Big damage.
Donk.
It is Otcliffe's turn.
Yeah, go up, Cliff. You can do it.
Do you
Cliff
wanna roll
dog?
for-
Alright.
Perform that
Dog.
classic signature takedown.
The tactics coming through.
Nice.
18 plus 4, 22.
That is a hit on the Winter Wolf, I assume.
Yep. And a couple of these guys. Oh, minimum damage, 4 points.
Okay, but I think still strength, right?
Yep.
It failed that time, so it is prone.
Yeah, get prone.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
Dog.
does a 12 make it?
Yes.
Oh,
Ah,
no, I was looking at the wolf stat block, not the Winter Wolf stat block. So it just makes it, I assume.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
no, Otcliffe's DC is 13. You said.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll roll for Otto.
I got you guys all the time. That's the second time you've missed the tray.
This is a hard roll.
It's a tiny little tray.
Oh, that's bad.
Pretty good.
20.
That is a hit.
Keep using this, but I just want to aim better. Seven slashing damage.
All right. Okay. It is now the cavalcade of wolves' turn. 2 wolves are sleeping, so effectively out. And 1 wolf is dead, so I'll take that out of the initiative tracker.
I wouldn't call one wolf a cavalcade.
Yeah, I know. On my thing, it was just wolf, 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 wolf. This one in blue is going to maneuver if it wants to maneuver again. Actually, we'll get pack tactics on Svieta. So
I may slap it.
not yet. It's not going to move. It looks at Svieta, and you can see like in its eyes, it's like weighing up its options, and it looks at you and decides to attack Horacio.
Bring it.
Without
seems to-
advantage,
you
so
know.
that's
It
good.
seems to look at you specifically and then choose not to attack.
It knows you're a druid.
That's going to be 18 to hit.
Oh, it just makes it.
Okay. 6 points of piercing damage and a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, 0.
Okay. You are.
Does it go? Is it like recursive? So it goes back. No, it's actually 20.
Ah, yeah, good old overflow engines.
Yeah, unfortunately, because this is not a video game, that's a 0. You are prone, sir.
Oof.
Wodun, it is your turn, though. And the 2 wolves are sleeping, so they're no longer...
Fantastic. I will, with my bonus action, move my curse, because that one died,
Yep.
to the big boy.
Oh, okay, so moving to the Winter Wolf, yep.
Yep. And...
Okay, you got a clean shot.
Oh, man. 8.
Miss.
Oh, can I use my inspiration? Or no, do I have to say it before?
I don't think it says anywhere that you have to say inspiration before.
I think technically it gives advantage on a roll of your choice. So
Yeah.
You do have to say it before, but we have previously run it as you can just re-roll.
Yeah, it's iffy. I'll let you spend the advantage if you like.
Okay.
Oh boy.
See, this is why I wasn't so worried about letting you spend the advantage.
This sounds like every inspiration point that, that
gives
has
him
been
the
spent
power.
so far.
Roll the 3.
Please.
3 on the first and a 1 on the second.
I've got to use this one.
You can use my big boy.
I've got nothing left to roll in.
We're
They're all
switching.
cursed.
We're switching dice trays.
Oh, we should get you one of those backgammon mugs and just like shake it. and then-
Like a Yahtzee
yeah,
one.
Okay.
backgammon, but yeah, yours
I
is
know
fine.
what you meant.
Yeah.
Just get the whole backgammon board. They're made for wonderful dice trays.
My mum has one. That's so irrelevant. Let's continue.
It is the Winter Wolf's turn.
Yep.
Let's see if he gets his breath weapon back. Let's switch D6s here. Nope.
How Stella got her breath weapon back.
It is going to attack Carnelian.
Stop. No pack tactics.
No pack tactics. But that will be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 11 points of piercing damage.
Ow, my face.
It can't do anything else, though. Horatio, it's your turn.
So can I just do a quick survey of my companions? How's everyone looking?
Fairly hurt.
Fairly hurt.
But not too bad. I'm okay for now.
In the 33% realm.
Yep.
I
I'm better
see.
than that.
Okay.
60%.
All right. Come here, Mr. 30%. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, I'm not going
Both
to
in
come to
height
you.
and health.
Oh my god.
I'll give you one from here.
Okay.
Very well.
No. No, I'd cop a wolf.
You would cop a bit of wolf if you moved, yeah.
So I'll just, I'll give you a cure wounds from here.
Uh,
Oh no, you got
healing
to
word?
touch the bar.
Yeah. If you've got healing words, you can, but cure wounds would
Yeah.
require a touch.
How am I going?
Don't worry.
Are you
Yeah,
okay?
I'm
Cure
actually.
wound.
No, it's worth it for the salve.
Cure wounds is the good touch.
I'm going to break melee and go to him for a salve.
Okay, so it's going to roll to hit.
Yep, worth.
Missed. That's,
Yeah.
I think that's an 8.
Calculated.
So that's, yeah, good move.
Thanks, Kay.
I'm
Here we
just
go.
tired.
3 + 4 is 7 points of healing, my dude.
Okay.
Thank you very kindly.
Cooling to the touch, but I think you'll like it.
Probably not as cold as the Winter Wolf's breath weapon, so I'll take it.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to do?
I still have a bonus action, don't I?
If you'd like to, yeah.
Yeah. I'll actually bonus action healing word
All right.
on my main man.
Oh, that was the salve.
Wodun. Yeah, you copped a salve, boy.
Yeah.
You're moist.
Good use of resources.
I like the twisting in your head. You're like, oh, you can't. No, that's a salve.
Okay, so healing word to my boy Wodun.
Wodun.
Here it comes.
This
baby.
one's for you. Hang on, who am I?
This one goes out to the guy on top of the sled shooting people with an alien laser.
Yeah, what he said.
That's very specific.
Some kind of space cowboy. This one's for you, you cowboy. 5 points of healing.
Thank you. Thank you.
That'll bloody do me.
Okay.
Actually, no, I apologise. I'm just going to move. I'm testing a theory. I call out to Svieta and I'll run away from her one more. I'm testing a theory. You'll see. Okay, and then I'll stay there. We'll see. It proceeds to maul Svieta. Oh, theory's wrong.
Well,
It's lying on the ground. Goodbye.
Carnelian, it is your turn.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch the blue one.
Say them a last chance to back off.
It just growls at you. Sorry, I was just trying to think of a witty retort. It just growls at you.
Alright, Carnelian is going to stab with his rapier.
Go for it.
Attack tactics. It's probably not going to do it. That was a 11.
Miss.
Yeah.
Svieta, it's your turn.
Has the blue one been hurt?
It has not.
Nice. I'm going to turn to that blue one because we shared some eye contact.
You did.
It was great. I'll just like lean down and be like, "Can you believe this white wolf? He wants to kill you."
All right. Are you just saying that in common?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cast Speak with Animals.
Okay, that's what I was after.
There you
Yeah,
go.
sorry.
Sorry. Yep.
Because whilst it's an awakened wolf, it still doesn't have a language.
Still dumb. All right. Yeah, I'll cast Speak with Animals and say that like I'm meeting him at the bar or something.
He is in charge. I must follow. Bloodfang commands it.
Blumfang?
Bloodfang.
Bloodfang.
Is that his name?
No.
Okay. I am going to shift.
Okay.
Oh no, wild shape. Into a direwolf
Oh.
Oh, okay.
to assert dominance. I'm gonna drop. No, I'll absorb the mace.
Never gets old.
And sort of like puff out my chest to show like a dominance thing to that wolf, to show like I'm bigger than the white
Yep.
winter wolf. I can't do anything else
Do you want to...
except exert a strong presence.
I mean, now that you can talk to that wolf, you could try and persuade it, intimidate it, deceive it. Like, it can understand you now.
What am I good at?
None
of
set
that.
your mind to.
The wolf just like coughs it out.
Oh.
Because it is an action to do that kind of thing, if you'd like. And I think you're turning as a bonus action.
No, but I used my spell, so that's an action to speak with animals.
Right, I see. Yes, you're correct. Okay, you're right.
I just want my kind words to... They're not
Okay.
even kind, I just want my words
Okay.
to affect him.
Just want to be heard.
No problem. That means it's Otcliffe's turn.
Would you like to do the advantage roll this time?
Sure.
I think you need it.
I need a win. Cool. I keep thumbs upping the dice like I'm motivating it. It's 20. Oh, no, 19.
19's a hit.
Nice.
I can't. 2, 4. 8.
8.
Nice.
Alright. Big chunk of damage.
And strength save, please.
Okay. It's 14.
Yeah, he's right.
Okay.
Also,
Here we go. Huh. 17. What's the bite? Plus
4.
4.
That is certainly a hit.
Cool.
Nice.
2d4 again, is it?
Yeah. Plus 3.
Plus 3. Oh, nice. That's 10.
10. Okay, big chunk. Good round for Otto.
I reckon.
Yeah, that's huge.
Otto Cliff. Dog.
Dotto.
Doggo.
Doggo. Dotto. No movement or anything for Otcliffe?
I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Alright, it is the wolf's turn. So only the blue wolf can do anything. It looks at you and what you've been saying, and it tries to move away from you. Do you attack it?
No.
It moves to the green wolf, and it wakes it up.
I'm so sorry.
How does it do it? Does it lick it?
It gets down to it and just sort of like grabs it by the scruff, like the back of the neck with its jaw, and just like shakes it a bit to wake it up.
Get up, Larry.
And you do hear him actually, saying in that sort of wolf language, like, awake, awake. And so that wolf is now awake but prone, but it can't do anything because it's not its turn. Which means it's Wodun's turn.
Andrew, are you okay?
Disadvantage again.
Just disengage and run away.
Got my hex out. I'm going to do something.
Sun's out, hex
out. Where would be my cleanest shot
Of
to hit the winter wolf?
Because you're up high on the sled and it is a large creature, anywhere where you are now on the sled will give you a clean shot over the top of Svieta.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to shoot it because he's got my hex.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage. That's
Whoa.
average. Roll a nat 20 on one and a 10 on the other.
10 total, or is that 10 on the dice?
10 total.
That's going to miss. Unfortunate. Good try. Any movement you'd like to do? Assume not, because you shot first.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, it is the Winter Wolf's turn. Let's see if it gets another breath weapon. Does not. It's going to take a chunk, hopefully, out of Carnelian.
Hopefully.
Hopefully for me.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Natural 2. That's not going to hit.
Awesome.
Horatio, it's your turn. It seems to be snapping now desperately at Carnelian. It looks like Carnelian's upset it.
How would I, just looking at it, how badly injured does it appear to be?
It looks like it's taken a couple. It's got some singed fur. It's got leaves all over it, like grass stains. It's got blood coming down. And it's sort of like, because that end of that fur is like icicles, it's like running off the edge of the icicles and dripping on the floor. It's not like it's matted into fur.
Gross. Okay. To me, that sounds at about, he's got about 40% left by the sound of that.
I always leave it somewhat ambiguous.
That's just for my own amusement, entertainment. I have to answer that. Let's see.
Mechanically speaking, he looks bad.
Can we get a doctor's opinion on that?
Yeah.
Are you a vet?
I'm not a vet.
He owned a dog.
That's true.
Which died.
Now I'm just imagining on his hands and knees, like with surgical equipment. No!
If only I knew how to work on dogs.
This surely worked on the guy last week.
Hang on. That's not where the gallbladder is. Jeffrey, no!
Could have sworn this heart transplant was going to work.
I thought it was a kidney. It was so little. So, I'm going to go over here, just next to... Actually, I'm going to sort of do like a little hop, and then a hop over the sled.
Okay.
Classic alley-oop.
Alley-oop! And then I'll stand right beside Wodun.
Mm-hmm.
And...
You're like climbing on like all the crates and stuff and the sled and all the equipment.
Yeah.
No way. It was like one of those cool, like, slide over the bonnet sort of things.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sick.
True.
Oh yeah. How are you looking now?
Fine. I'm okay. Yeah.
So none of those 3 wolves have been injured?
All these ones appear to still be in full health, yeah.
Okay, just get the ball rolling, I guess. Yeah, let's just do a classic Toll of the Dead on the green one.
Green one?
Mm.
Okay, so the one that just woke up.
Mm.
18 on the die.
Mm.
So 19.
Mm.
Conveying so much with just grunts.
I can feel Tim's disappointment from
There's
here.
so much emotion.
My medium is grunt.
Anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action.
No,
All right, Carnelian, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, maybe if we kill the big one, the other wolves will cut their losses and flee. So let's go for another stab at it.
Okay.
Ooh, dear.
13.
13 is a hit exactly.
Yeah.
That could be the worst sequence of rolls I've seen you do on this track. 1, 6, 2, 8. Oh no! Just gonna shut up and sit here.
4 points of damage.
All right, 4 points of damage.
That was even the wrong die.
Wait,
What did you roll?
it's null and void.
I picked up a die and just rolled it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that was a D12, not a D8. What am I
Roll
doing?
your D8. Come on.
Well, no, I was going to take the 1 because I made the mistake.
It's very noble. of you.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Take the 1. It's, that means Svieta, it's going to be your turn.
I'm gonna go for the throat.
Oh, Winter Wolf. Yep.
Negotiations have ended.
No more warnings. Yeah. 19.
19's a hit.
Oh, is it? I'm actually lying. I have no idea what the stats are. 18.
Yeah, not
No,
far
that's
off.
unfortunately a miss. What? Yes, it's a hit. What the hell?
We're being honest
Don't
around.
just lie to me.
You're in the off by
I mean, we-
1.
Yeah.
It's a good guess.
I mean, we can, we just shouldn't.
I'll be upset.
9.
9. Okay.
9 piercing.
Solid
Good,
nibble.
pretty good.
Strength saving throw.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay. 19 on the strength saving throw. Plus,
That's down.
so 23.
Yeah.
Wait, is he definitely using the dice that I touched?
Are you?
I guess,
alright.
I guess that if the target
I
would
have them over here.
Can you make me another strength saving throw, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
That is going to be plus his strength, so 13.
Look! Yeah, I shift him like 5 feet northerly away from Carnelian.
Okay,
Wow,
so can you
so
choose the
fling
direction
him.
completely?
yeah.
Oh, your DC is 14, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it
nice.
is.
Okay, so like that?
Yeah.
Or diagonally?
Oh, diagonally. Where'd you go?
That's a big
Yeah.
money fling.
This is
Diagonally.
really big fling.
Man, that must be really surprising to just, like, something so big just whoop, rip.
Alright, and so when you do that, the wolf looks at you and it's like, maybe I see what Bloodfang sees in you, but not the others. Oddcliff's turn.
Well, he's going to go for the same guy. He's going to run up here to the big winter wolf.
Okay.
Would you like to do the honors?
No, I insist.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
great.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
I hope
He's
so.
going to have a couple of these ones. Oh, it's cocked. How did I cock a D4?
I don't know.
Same roll though.
How could it be the same roll? It's cocked.
Well,
7.
it was almost a 1, but then I rolled a 1.
So 7.
Yep.
Strength saving throw, I assume.
Yep.
16.
That makes it. He's all good. Oh wait, he didn't have pack tactics then.
No, he wouldn't have had pack tactics.
We did an illegal roll.
You did
Illegal
do an
roll.
illegal roll. Do you want to re-roll that again, just in case
Alright.
it missed?
Okay. 12.
Okay, 12.
No, wait, 4. What did I roll? Is that a 10? 14.
He rolled a 10.
All right, 14 would have hit anyway.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But yes, it doesn't. He doesn't fall prone.
And Otto coming up on the rear with a claw attack.
Okay.
At 20!
Critical
There you
hit.
go.
Hoot noises.
Critical hoot.
Can Can I have 2d4, please?
You certainly can.
Thank you.
Enjoy those D4.
Can they fit? God damn
I'm
it.
sorry about my D4.
3, 9,
They're embarrassing.
12 slashing damage.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
Hell
Very
yeah.
nice.
He's a good boy.
How does Otto finish this winter wolf?
So Otto, being so small and just a baby, like reaches up and like extends his talons and like swipes at the jugular
Ugh.
and just like paints his face red.
Blood,
And then he goes, "Ooh."
and
Adorable.
this blood comes gushing down all over Otto, and you can hear the winter wolf and its dying death throes say, "Bloodfang sends his regards." And he falls over in a heap.
Who or what is a bloodfang?
I don't know. Well, I can't even say anything.
Wolf, wolf.
It is the cavalcade of wolves again. One of the wolves wakes up the final wolf,
Wolfie gang.
and as soon as he does, he looks at the winter wolf that's fallen, and he turns tail and runs into the forest as the blue one. Does anyone attack him as he goes? Anyone got a melee weapon out?
Nope.
I'll slap him.
You'd have to punch him, I suppose.
Punch him in the butt as he leaves.
You could
I'm
try
just
and
gonna
punch him.
get out of here. I'll have a punch at him.
Take a punt.
Fluffernutters are coming up strong.
Let's see. Where are we?
It's almost immediately lost in the deep foliage.
It's the deepest foliage. Oh, how about that? 4?
Miss. He disappears.
He's too quick.
Oh, actually, I don't do unarmed strike damage.
Cool.
No, I don't think Horatio does either. But
No, but it didn't stop me swinging.
1 minus 1.
The green one disengages and runs off into the forest. And the one that's just woken up takes half his movement and disengages and runs off into the forest.
Bye.
Tell Bloodfang to mind his own beeswax.
I'll let him know. Thank you for being so understanding.
I'll let him know.
Oh, the corpses are running.
All right, combat is over.
Oh, that was frustrating.
Carnelian would like to take a moment to perhaps skin and try and harvest some materials off of this winter wolf.
Okay, sure thing. The relevant skill is survival.
Can I use my inspiration on that?
Oh,
Actually,
hold that thought. I'll assist you.
Perhaps
We could make an incision over here.
Yeah, alright. Better. That is an 11.
11, you say.
What if I were to sing my flensing song?
Flensing.
Disturbing.
The knife in the flesh goes.
Sorry, this
Gross.
is usually for torturing humans, but it'll work here.
Oh, you've done that before?
No.
I'm still a dog. I don't really care.
You're able to get some winter wolf meat. No idea if it's the same as wolf meat, but go on. And you get a couple of, like, they almost look like icicles with fur inside of them, like an icicle crystal with fur.
A fursicle?
Fursticle, yeah.
I'm going to give Otto's face a lick and then transform back.
Okay.
And I'm sure someone could take like a winter wolf fang and we can be like, yeah, look at what we killed.
Sick.
A trophy.
Yeah, you can get a winter wolf fang. And it's one of those winter wolves that had dentures.
Certainly had a lot to say about Bloodfang. That sounds ominous.
Yes, it appears that he's the leader of the pack.
None of you have heard that name before?
Have I heard that name
Have I
before,
heard that name
God?
before?
No, you haven't. This is the first time you've heard of it.
Not even in the scriptures of the library.
Didn't it really mention anything about a blood fang?
That's fair.
How far away from Tourmaline are we at this stage?
You're probably within. It's only a couple, like a mile or two to the. Like within a mile of the town, so you're not far.
I'll pull out the device. Is it beeping any faster?
It's been steadily growing since you started heading this direction, so it has been getting stronger.
All the way I see we have two options. We can go back to town and inquire about this blood fang, or we can press on and see what happens.
I don't want to go back to town.
No.
I didn't really like you that much.
No. How about we press on and see what we find?
Why don't we have a sit down for about an hour?
We are on a deadline.
It's true.
Are we? Oh, yeah.
How long is the trip?
You would estimate that you're probably within maybe 10, 15 minutes of the entrance.
Okay.
Oh, not long now.
If it's just kobolds in there, then I don't think we're in for a fight. At least not immediately.
You're a shrewd diplomat, are you not?
I'd like to think I am. I'm still alive.
Touché.
Chance it. Roll the dice.
Oh, Horatio, here's your mace spec. I'm sorry, I
I
stole
want
it.
you to describe for me how it comes out of you.
In detail.
Just from, like, my chest. Like, just pull out this mace.
Wow, that's so cool.
You want to see a cool trick? Slurp.
Slurp.
And it's, gently used.
Hey, that's actually the first time that thing's been used, I think.
It
I
was
think you've
really
did something
helpful.
once with it, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, Svieta, would you like to perhaps hold on to it?
Are you sure?
Well, I clearly don't use it very much, and you put it to great use.
Well, it's got your god on it. Is that going to be okay?
Think of it as a token from my god to yours.
Okay. Absolutely. Shillelagh went very well on it. So did my voice again.
It's only natural you start talking like that when you take a Shillelagh.
Getting a little of the Irish in you when you start to use the words.
Such an Irish word. Shillelagh.
It is an Irish word.
It is.
Yeah.
It's great Irish.
That's what I
word.
mean. It's to say it sounds very Irish.
Well, I'll guard it safely and use it well.
All right.
I didn't realise it had your emblem on it, or Big K's emblem on it.
I think it does.
I think you've described it before in
Yeah.
artwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to press on without arrest?
Yes.
Wodun, you seem very intent on arrest. Is that perhaps somehow associated with recovering your arcane
I only have
energy?
2 spell slots, everyone.
How are you feeling?
I'm not too bad.
How is everyone?
I would be
okay.
in favor of it, but
Oh, I'm not okay.
I don't think that we are necessarily in for a fight as soon as we get to the mine.
I personally wouldn't mind a short break. Actually, I'm lower on health than I thought.
Well, how low are you?
On a scale of 1 to 27, I'd put me at about 14.
Good old half.
Look away, Callan.
I've never said anything
I
about you
know.
guys communicating in
I know.
HP.
I know.
I can heal you if you like.
Do you think you've got enough arcane energy to support additional spells?
I've got plenty of spell slots.
Okay. Oh, you're so cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes,
I've never been
please.
called cool before. Alright. Hold still. I'm gonna, like, grab your shoulder
Oh shit. Here we go.
and, like, uppercut your gut with, like... with, like, claws extended, so they'll, like, go right into, like, your gut area.
I wasn't expecting the healing sucker punch.
This is how it's supposed to work.
It feels good, right? It's not gonna heal you for very much, but... 8? Yeah.
Carnelian is suddenly a lot more appreciative of Kellenbor's method of healing.
Really makes you miss the salve.
Really makes
Oh no,
you
I
miss
never
the
stopped
stuff.
missing the salve.
And, like, I take it out, but, like, scrape down and then pull out.
I feel like I need to make him take some piercing damage.
Yeah.
And I'm like breathing. Obviously, my heart rate skyrocketed. But then when you take out the claws, and I sort of look down, and it's actually everything's healed.
There's
so
nothing. And I'll just wipe a bit of your blood on my coat.
That's curiously effective.
Right?
Thank you. It's quite remarkable.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Well, how do we feel there? Because I think Wodun wouldn't hurt with a short rest, but I think the rest of us are okay.
I'm okay to push on. I'm alright.
All right.
I can heal you as well.
Oh, it's not the healing.
Okay.
It's just a slot.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Still got blood on the claws.
I could use some healing. Wait, no!
All right.
Onwards.
Onwards. You continue around, and eventually, after a few minutes, the forest seems to open up. You get the trees start getting more sparse, and you come across a entrance. The entrance to the gem mine is an open tunnel in the hillside. Empty carts are parked near the entrance, next to which a crude wooden sign has been propped up. Written on the sign in charcoal are the words, "Kobolds only," in common. Make a perception check.
Anyone?
Oops.
Actually, I'd like it just to be Carnelian.
Okay.
That's 11.
Okay.
Disappointing.
Never mind. You don't notice anything.
Ominous.
The entrance looks like it is a 7-foot high ceiling, but fairly narrow. Maybe only just enough for people to go in single file. Your cart will not fit in here.
Alright, we absolutely want to keep our eyes peeled, because if there are kobolds living in here, they've probably set a trap out the front.
Knowing that, I'm going to be making active perception checks.
I should probably go first.
Carnelian, I think you might be the hinge in this encounter, so I'm going to give you a little boost.
It's boosted.
I'm going to give you a boost.
Ooh, what kind of boost?
About 20 pound.
What,
What's the unit of boost again?
I don't even know what you're saying.
like a unit of thrust? A unit
No,
of,
like from a turbo, like Fast and Furious. I think it's 20 pounds of boost. I can't remember. 20 pounds of boost.
Wouldn't it be PSI?
PSI is a pressure.
A lot of C++ comes up when I Google it.
Horsepower? I don't... Zebra Force? I don't understand.
The Zebra Force.
Yeah, I just looked it up and you're quite right. PSI.
Okay.
Pressure. I take it back. Get ready. Here come the turbo. That's a hard one to do.
Okay.
Turbo.
Do you actually do anything to Carnelian, or are you just trying to encourage him?
Just smack him on the bum.
I
Just
feel...
walking in the cave yelling.
Right.
I heard that's what they sound like in your nest. No, I'm going to actually do something to you. Just a little guidance. That's all. I've got nothing better. I'm sorry, nothing better prepared. Yeah. Carnivore sends his regards. All the best. Tap on the shoulder.
Before we go down, 10 minutes, quick chat with Otto and Dogcliff to guard the cart.
Okay, so you don't want Otto and Dogcliff to come?
Yeah, good idea.
I don't want the cart to be stolen by kobolds.
That's fair.
It's a rough neighborhood.
Who knows if someone out there.
There could be blue kobolds.
Can't trust those little bastards.
No.
What does the colour matter?
I heard the blueies are the worst.
Well, I mean, does Dogcliff say anything back?
Dogcliff.
Guard the cart. That's what I'm good at.
Yes.
I know what the cart is now. I'll guard it with my life.
Do you recognize Carnelian?
Yes.
Just him. Anyone else
Attack
that looks
Carnelian.
No. Just as small as Carnelian, but not quite Carnelian, you can attack them if they touch the cart.
Any more Carnelians in their history?
Yes, thank you very much. Tell Otto that as well. Oh, I can tell him.
We're
Well, no, you can't, because to speak with animals, he's not an animal. He's not a
Right,
beast.
yeah.
Monstrosity, even.
Teach Otto.
To be honest, we're having a bit of a tiff at the moment.
What happened?
Well, he tried to put a bag on my head. I don't know where he learnt that, but I was trying to eat my dinner, and he put a bag on my head and took my sausages. Totally inappropriate.
Yes, I will discipline him when I get back.
I'd appreciate that.
Nicotine isn't good for dogs. But I will get you some I'll try and find some pork sausages just for you, not for Otto.
Fantastic. I will guard your cart
Thank you very much
for the sausage.
for the sausage.
He heads up to the cart.
Okay, I'll pat his bum.
Okay.
Oh, cheeky.
Otto and Dogcliff are now guarding the cart. So, the four of you make your way through the narrow entrance, clearly been carved out by some sort of mining picks and equipment. You can hear the wind almost rushing from the dark below. It's whistling through the cave walls, and it's almost like it's saying something. You lend your ear to one side and it says,
Find out what happens next week on Reflex Save.
Wind's not
damn.
that
I
loud.
bet it's kobolds.
Do they all whisper like that so ominously? Carnelian? Jeez.
If you hear any spooky noises, yeah, that's probably kobolds.
Jinx.
Oh my god.
That was super clean in the recording as well.
This is a common occurrence for people with beards, so... No one's on your side?
have you seen